How's it going, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube? Um, Here to make this video tonight. Uh, I'm sore as hell from this new workout plan. Um, I was just doing push-ups, sit-ups, leg workouts. Now I've jumped up and put the weights into all those other categories. Plus, my training, my tactical training. And when I do tactical training, it's cardio tactical training because I know what I'm doing. I'm moving, I'm moving at, extremely, quick paces, blocks, down, down, cut, block, stab. Like I'm doing all this, so you get the gist, pulling my gun, firing, like, dry firing, by the way. Or pretending to fire and not pulling the trigger sometimes, then, reholstering, then, having the knife out, and you get the gist. So, I've been sore, worn out, and, yeah. So, but it's worth it, I'm feeling good. I just, when I preach about this tactical stuff, I mean, because not everybody feels comfortable carrying a gun, especially when it comes to women. Women aren't naturally built to be strong like men. So, and if you're a woman, you're uncomfortable with carrying a gun, that's fine. But get trained with a knife. And the women that do yoga, and they run and jog, now those women would be perfect, to be trained in knife combat because they could use that knife, and they're flexible naturally. Well, most of them are anyway. And, they'd be able to hurry up and duck underneath that punch, stick that knife into your artery in your arm, slide it down, come back out, stab you in your neck. If they get knocked down, because some women can take a hit, take that knife, get them in their artery in their thigh, rip it, come back up, and as they're coming back up, put that knife in his throat, right underneath here, take that out, and if they got time, jab it in his ear or his eye, and run. So these are tactics. I'm speaking strictly on, for you women out there, you women today. And honestly, it's really making me happy and not surprised at all, but really excited and really, really, really enthusiastic that women today are really getting into guns because, what if you're a father, you gotta go to work, you can't always be there for your wife, and she needs to be able to defend, herself, and if you guys have children. So, it makes me feel good that women, are learning how to use guns. The funny thing that I see a lot is these idiots that live in these small apartments like mine, like my dad's anyway, and they got these huge AR-15s trying to clear a room. Now, yes, I'm trained so I could do that properly, but still it would not be fun. Like, when you live in a small apartment, get proficient with a pistol. Please. 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 get proficient with the pistol. If you're proficient with the pistol, there's so many more things you can do. So many more things. So many more positions you can duck down in. So many more places you can hide. You know, and I can do all those things with, with an AR-15 or a rifle, myself, but I've been trained. I'm talking about people that haven't been trained. They just go buy an AK or an AR-15 and, they go to the range with it, but they don't, other than that, they don't train with clearing a room. I've always been trained in close quarters combat, with guns, knives, hand to hand. So I know how to operate around, small areas and get the job done. A lot of people, there's a lot of military people are, they know how to do it. Like I said, I did ninjutsu. They taught me how to operate in small quarter combat, really, really, really well. And I mean, you need to learn. Number one, it's your house. It's your apartment. You know it better than anybody else. You got loved ones. They're sleeping. You need to be able to always protect and be ready. Know where you're going to be. Because you got to position yourself somewhere at first. So, rule number one. Always have a round in the chamber at night. You don't want someone kicking in your door and then they hear you rack around. Because now they know where you're at, or could possibly know where you're at, and now they're coming quick, like I said in my last video. I think I did. So, always have a round in the chamber. Know where you're going to be positioned. Get used to seeing in the dark. I can go to the bathroom. I know this is weird, but I can go to the bathroom and I turn the lights off just to train, to adjust my eyes, and I will shower and shave in the dark. Pitch black. Can't see anything. You've got to learn these tactics. You cannot give a criminal an advantage over you. You have to have every advantage over them. So, this is just a short little video tonight, and I figured I'd make it for you guys. Still got my pretty baby here. I love him to death. And God bless America. I'm exhausted. I've worked out so much today. I'm going to sleep, so see you on the next one. Oh.